Hello everyone, so this is my ninth experiment on Java programming. So today I'm going to create a simple program in Applet. So my topic of the program is moving banner. So I'm going to print this message, hi, there it is, there it's us. So it'll move hi, like in a LED screen like we see every day. So hi will go to the left side and there it will keep on moving, and it will again come from the right side, hi, there it's us, hi, there it's us. So now I'll explain the program how I've done it. So I've created a class moving banner which extends applet. So and then this is my message. I've taken a message. Hi, there it's us. Then I've taken a character variable. Then I've taken a boolean variable which I've initialized to true. Then I've created a thread which I've initialized to null in the starting. Then I created a function which is called start, and inside that I've created a new thread, and I've initialized my boolean variable to false, and I've started my thread. So inside the run function, I've made an infinite for loop, and then uh, because we're using threading, we have to place our function inside the try catch to check for any exceptions if any error comes. So inside that my reprint function is there. What does reprint function do is it reprints every instances. It refreshes the page periodically to get my output. And thread.sleep, what it does is, like, first hi it's there, it will be exactly in the center. Then it will move one place to the left side. So as soon as it move one place to the left side, to stop the amount of time it is being stopped at the particular instance, for that I'm using the thread.sleep. It will make my thread to sleep for 250 milliseconds. Then what does these three line does it keeps on rotating my text. So when h reaches this point, it again has to come from the right side. So it takes the first character and it attaches it to the message string again from the back side. So my each every time my message changes. So if it's when my h crosses my left hand side, the h will be taken out and it will be attached after before s, after s. So that way it keeps on bringing my message again and again, and it works till my stop flag is not true. So I've already initialized to false, so it will keep on working, it won't stop. So now I'll execute my program. So here's my program. So it's moving pretty slow, high, there it is. So if I decrease my sleep time, it will go to the left side pretty very fast. So I will show you an example. So this is what the difference between thread sleep. What it does is, this was the thread sleep when it was 250, and this is the thread sleep when it was 25. So this was my ninth experiment. Thank you.